Hey Twitch. Hi, hold on. I love the jazz. I love the jazz, but hold on. I haven't even set up my camera yet. It's about to be set up, but am I reading that number right? Chat. I hope somebody's in chat. I hope somebody's lurking and knows exactly what I mean. But I'm pretty sure. Just like chilling underneath the stream here is a follow count. I mean, we all know what a follow count looks like, but am I reading that number correctly? Somebody go ahead and tell me in chat what that number says, that little follow number under stream, because I think I might be going crazy here. I think that might say a pretty cool number right now. I might be going a little bonkers. Might be reason to celebrate even. Which, oh boy, 12 Loon is now following. Thank you for the follow, 12 Loon. Yeah. So thank you for that follow. Yeah, I think that number's correct. I think that number says 202 followers. That's what I'm thinking that number says. Pretty sure that's what that means. I hope somebody in chat lets me know. I'm real jazzed about it. My eyes may be playing tricks, but I'm pretty sure we've got the big 202 followers. Which can only mean but one thing. That we have a 200 follow special to plan. Me and my funky face I'm pulling. Ignore the man behind the green curtain. Okay. Ooh, whoa, that's some lighting. I'm gonna put on the overhead light. I'm gonna put on the overhead light. Okay. I'm really dimly lit right now.
You're about. Can you turn off my light stuff?
Yes, I can. Overhead. There we go. This is Bonkers Bonanzas. Did you hear the cool thing that I just realized as I hit go on the stream? I have 202 followers. We broke 200, baby! When I hit go, it said 200, and then 2 more happened, and only one of them notified me on stream, which is bonkers, but... Yay! Yeah! Woo! My corner of the internet is now 202 people strong. Which is a little bananas insano when you think about it. When you really get down to it. It's a little crazy. Okay, chat. So here's... Oh, that's uneven. Oh, it's uneven. Ah! Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. This one's 3 blocks out. That one's 1. I'll just move that one back a little, but... Erg. Here's the 411. I'm building a railway in creative mode. I have built the sheds, excuse me, in which my engines lie. There are 6 of them. A logging locomotive, a little tank engine here, an express locomotive, an American mixed traffic engine, a British mixed traffic engine, and, of course, my beloved, the 060 pannier tank. And I then went and built a yard for rolling stock. This all happened today. A yard for rolling stock here where I've placed various trains to be pulled. I didn't really mix them up or anything for shunting, but it's fine. Is the brake van on backwards? How did you get on backwards? You were not backwards when I put you on. Okay. Railwaycraft Classic. Passenger cars are fine though. And I connected it all with a loop line, because this is definitely like the terminating point of my railway, right? Is like the shed. So surrounded by a loop line that connects up with the rolling stock yard, and I've started building sort of the main line. You know, there's The middle line, the express, is just going to charge forward the whole way. This right one veers off as a branch line. I might redo this so it's 3 tracks the whole way and there's a junction that veers it off as a branch line. We'll see. I've kind of already committed to the branch line though. Quite a bit, actually. So, we'll see. I got this bridge and everything I'm building, which is a really cool bridge, I think. And that's where we're at. And I was building a water tower, right? Water towers. It's a steam railway. No water means no steam. No steam means I'm sad. So that's cool. However, I need the edge of him to be here. So yeah, I just need to build a whole second water tower on the side of this one, which is sort of annoying. I just got rid of my piping too. Golden, no, I need the golden fluid pipe. It's all in the Buildcraft, baby. It's all in the Buildcraft, baby. Here's the scheme. Again, here's the 411. One connection is terminated, another is created, right? And now we just hide it. Now we just pretend that it's always been like this, and the water is not offset from the whatchamahoosit, from the actual the actual water tower in any meaningful way whatsoever. No, sir. Okay, water should be transporting its way up. It clearly is. Okay, yeah, that's filling, and I'll fill this more thoroughly in a second here when I'm done committing sin. By that I mean creating something in my vision, playing God, creating an idealized Madeline world. When I put it like that, Minecraft's actually kind of horrible. So I won't put it like that. It's like building a model railway, except this one cost me $30, and a single model train costs like 100. I mean, not used. Like, you can get used model trains for like 50 if they work. But you know. Casually fill up the water tower a little bit, and then we'll be golden. Have our 2 water towers that give water to overhead watering stations for each steam locomotive. This guy's got a little water in him, right? The express engine. I know I had to back him in, so I think he's got a little in the boiler, so it's not dangerous for me to steam it by any means. So I'm going to test that this height is right. It looks right. I feel the need to test it, and I like steaming these things. I've only steamed this one here, the C62, and I've steamed the pannier tank. That's it. All the other ones were placed like this and left alone. Coupled them up to their tenders and let them exist on their lonesome. Oh, that is a roar. That's what I like to hear. tender circled itself. Tender's on backwards, man. It's always the tender. Oh yeah, it works. That's what I like to see. Oops. I had already released the brake. I'll let this thing cool back down and be disposed of in the shed. I'll probably fix the tender. There we go. There we go. That's a proper tender should be. It's still steamed. We'll fill the tender. I love trains, man, and I love Railwaycraft. I'm really excited about this as like a little pet project, sort of. Little thing I do, you know. You can see that the water from the two water towers gradually feeds over to these two water or to each other and to the overhead waterers. There we go. And it'll level itself out and be good, and this thing will cool down and have plenty of water for its first run. It'll be steamed and it'll be kind of cool. I'm really excited to steam it for the first time. So I know it'll be great fun to steam these engines and take them out on their first runs. The Pannier was steamed to try the loop line. I wanted to try the loop line. I wanted to drive a train. And that express engine was steamed to move back and forth in and out of the shed. So, you know. Maybe I'll split back out to 3 out here just for express down the middle and coming and going traffic, and collapse to 2 and do 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 do. I'm not really sure where this branch line is going, I will say. As much as I'm like building my little railway here. Sort of a railway that expands because I want to explore the world. So, this one's just going out into birch trees because I said it should. Looks like, oh, there's some snowy mountains out here. Maybe that could be fun. There's some really cute engines I think would make for a great, like, narrow gauge railway. Maybe I'll put one in one of these mountains. I'll go place one down on the rails, because, you know, distance travel and such. Distance travel will be good once I get all these rails in, and it'll be fun to goof around on this layout. I'm fully treating this like a model layout. Okay. Turn the rain off real quick while I found it earlier. It was the cutest little tank engine. This one's probably also good, but no. Where was it? It was the definitive, like, narrow gauge 040 Alice. Right here, look at this. That is the most definitive little narrow gauge tank engine if I ever saw one. A little, like, cabless. It very much so gives TallyClan. I kind of wonder if... Why is this one called Glim? Oh, that is cute. Oops, I appear to have broken everything but the locomotive. Oopsies. That's fine, we'll just go with this. You could go with that. There's a water wheel. That might be something cool to set up. Find a waterfall. But yeah, I didn't drive with this thing or anything. I just found it and thought it was cute. I'll steam it and see what it does. Let's have a little test go of the Alice here. Oh, it's got the cute little whistle. Brilliant. Got my little... I'm gonna get on the rest of the driver's clothes. Because I didn't have inventory space to put on the pants or the boots when I was doing it earlier on a whim. Oh, there are no boots. So I guess just the pants then. There we go. And off we go. Just admire this little beauty at work. It's hard for me to want to be in third person when I can see right around, you know? But it is kind of cute also. Your little character standing there. It's pleasant, you know? I would love to see one of these go by. It's very slow. I found out the whistle spooks horses. That might be a new development, but either way, it's good when they stand on the tracks to blow the whistle and have them all run and not have to hit anything. This is pleasant. It's slow, but pleasant. This could certainly run a little narrow gauge situation. I would love to put one of these on my my tramway on the server, the Railwaycraft server, which is getting a map reset soon. So part of me wants to keep working on it, and part of me lost all motivation because I know that soonish everything just vanishes, and like that makes it hard for me not to just want to wait, you know. Actually, no, I want to go straight through there. Look at how cute this is. It's just adorable. Just an adorable little train. Can't be mad at it. It's just small. This is pleasant. I've built myself a little mini tunnel through here. Apply the brakes pretty harshly to go ahead and set the switch onto the loop line and send this little thing on its way. Preemptively switch the loop line onto active, and we'll take off down the way here. Look at that. I love that. You blow the whistle and the horse runs right off. This is so slow, but so very pleasant. This is like you'd pull tourists behind this, you know? This would be a good tourist attraction engine. I mean, look at it. Look at this. It looks like a toy. It looks like I'm sort of standing in a miniature. You know? I love it, but it's a bit silly. Oh, well, I've just remembered the part where I didn't clean up after I cleared the railway, cleared the way for the loop line by burning things to the ground. I'm sure I'll clean that up eventually. The sunrise. Am I going to watch the sunrise while driving along in my little 040 Alice? That's pleasant. I've said pleasant like 30 times this stream probably, but it really is. I'm really chuffed about it all, I guess. I don't know. What's a good word to be pleased? Excited. I'm really excited about it all. This little cabless locomotive, it's cute, man. Look at this. I'm just do 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 do. It's very cartoony, very cute. I'm pleased. Oh, I swear I'll get back to work building the actual line in a minute. I needed the respite of riding a little thing around the loop. You know, little fun break. Remind me that I'm building a railway. It's gonna be good fun to be able to just ride around. Alright, check this out. I'm gonna set the switch as I pass by it. Oh, wouldn't let me. Was I leaning when I... No, huh, okay. Strange. Oh, it's pleasant. It's good fun. I don't know what else to say about it. Alright, back to work, back to work. I got my fun on this little Alice. I'm gonna find a place to use an Alice at some point, but for now it's just not. Maybe I'll do the logging line. I have a clearer vision of where the logging line is going. So we're gonna do the logging line, and we'll re-expand things to 3 lines because I don't know why I went down for the bridge, and I don't want to rebuild the other thing, so I'll rebuild this thing instead. Oh, I threw away some of my tracks. Figures. I'm a real smart feller like that. Ugh. I am keeping an eye on chat for anyone who's lurking and perhaps is looking for a good conversation. It's half the reason I'm streaming this, is I'm just like, it'd be fun to chit chat while I do, and I want chat to be able to influence how I build this railway. Maybe chat has a good idea for the branch I just like started building because I could. You know? An extra 1, 2, 3. Oh, no way I mathed that. I didn't math it, but it did work out in my favor really well. But yeah. Now I guess I have to start planning a 200 follower stream. I have a lot of celebration streams to plan. I think probably after the stream tonight I'm gonna check on the vote total for the Scarathon celebration and start coordinating when the celebration stream will be. And I'll probably also, I guess, start planning when I'm gonna plan an extra long water stream. It might be a Saturday stream kind of plan. I have my parallel switch here, so that's good. Oh, brilliant. I've done it right here, right? Yes. Wow. I feel like a true genius, if I'm being honest. Real master of my time. Something, the bridge schematic was only for 2 coming and going traffics. If you're not the express, the switch will be, you'll have to set the switch. Should be a high star stand right here. And I need a long track. Never use the 2 ways crossing. I like how they look. They're a little impractical, but I like them. No times they are not forgotten. Those hurt feelings are never far away. Chop down some of these trees because I need to just get through here anyway, so I'm gonna chop some in advance to hopefully give time to that one that I just chopped that was directly in the way to decay. I feel like my Minecraft frame rate is jacked all of a sudden, which is weird. Normally things feel generally a little worse running while streaming for obvious reasons. You know, you're using more RAM in order to stream than you would just existing. But this is sort of the opposite right now. It feels like it's running a little smoother. I'm a little confused, I won't lie. No weird backhanded humble brag BS about it. I don't know why it feels that way. I think I'm just losing my mind. No time they are not forgotten. I have High Cotton by Alabama stuck in my head. I've been on a kick of like listening to childhood country music again. It's like things that I grew up hearing. You know, my family was a country music family, so I got some weird songs stuck in my head right now. Ones that would occasionally pop into my head randomly prior to this kick, but now I'm like thinking about them frequently. I don't know why. It definitely fits the vibe. Yesterday I was playing American Truck Sim, and now today I'm all in on Railwaycraft. Like, it fits the vibe that I got going on here with the whole choo-choo. Sort of the working person out in the fields vibes, you know. The plains is the word I was looking for. Out in the plains. So it's conveniently timed, but a little strange of me. It's a very Madeline thing to have happened, you know? I got a funny mouse setup going on right now. I got my wallet and then 2 pieces of paper on top of it as a wrist rest, because I don't know what's up, but my thumb is falling asleep. You know, it's weird and definitely not how it's supposed to work. I've been for a very long time a person who's gone, gosh, I should get a mouse pad with wrist support, and then not done it. Which I know, stupid, but absolutely what I've done. So it's just been an ongoing thing that I want one, don't have one. My brain is slowing down. I did nothing. Well, I went to the store today, but I basically did nothing. And I guess I'm just like half asleep still. Which is weird because I've been up since the morning, but whatever. Whoa. Okay, part of it was glare, it looked like. Sorry, I had a whole thing. I was looking at the webcam, and it looked like my eyes were facing different directions. I was a little frightened for a sec. You messing with me? Plonking down some gravel. Some ballast. I know there's powdered gravel. I don't know. Is there ballast in the game? I wonder. Yes, there is. And it looks like that. It looks like darker gravel. It looks less like ballast than gravel does. So if it was added in Trailcraft, then oops. That looks really cool. If I come back down here and behold the sunset with the rails in view, that's picturesque. Doesn't get better than that. Beautiful. Terraform or bridge? Probably terraform through here and then bridge. And then have a junction to head down the logging branch up through the hills here with all the trees. Oh yeah, this big old forest, that'll be perfect. The perfect logging branch, TM. Okay. I'm gonna... Whoops. Quiet chat night, I guess. That's fair. It is pretty silly to me that we got 200 follows and or rather we found out about breaking 200 followers on what is being sort of a very quiet stream, because I'm certain that it'll get brought up on a future stream and it's gonna be a big deal. But until said future stream, just like a thing that happened tonight. Oh, I actually liked that better. Yeah, that felt more natural. Wow. Yeah, my thumb is still falling asleep, man. Punch my microphone real quick. Cool, that's fine. I was definitely saying something of like some form of value. I don't know. I'm too far into mellow mode to be. It is wild to me how much I get in like soft talk mellow mode a lot when I'm streaming these days, and I don't know why. I have to like consciously go, "Hey Maddie, speak." And like I speak louder off stream randomly than I do on stream a lot. It's kind of weird. I realize any number of things might be a little less tedious, but I don't know. A good task for anyone wanting to just like tune in and vibe. Good, like, you know, relaxed vibes. Remove the wrist situation here. That was my wrist support. 'Cause my thumb is like very much so falling asleep, so maybe I just need more desk to rest my hand on or something. Or maybe I screwed something up in my hand and I don't even know it. Who can say eyes emoji? I mean, a medical professional probably can say, but you know, I'm not one of those, so. Until I consult one. Who can say? Ba ba dum ba dum ba. Oops. There's a man here. Yeah, of course. You can say words, you know. You just don't feel like it. Okay. He just lurking. He is a lurker. Doodaloo. Doodaloo. I'm just building a blocky little railway for all of nobody watching.
I'm watching.
I know you exist. Okay, well now you're very intensely like in the camera, intensely watching. That was very clever of you. That was wow. uh, if I could place blocks in a way that doesn't make them stack randomly, that'd be awesome, actually. I think filling this in on foot is actually going to be better for me, just because it'll go by a little quicker, easier, etc. I say as I mess it up twice. I messed it up while talking about messing it up. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Yeah, my thumb is like asleep. What the heck, dude? I'm about to Google this. I'm gonna Google it right now on stream. I'm gonna find out what the dealio is with my thumb falling asleep while using a computer mouse. Let's find out. Thumb falling asleep while using mouse. RSI. Okay. Turn this back in here just a little bit. Adjust the camera as such. Okay, if I could stop being advertised ergonomic mice, that'd be cool too, actually. I'd really like that if I was not being sold ergonomic mice. Yeah, vertical ergonomic mice are $100. Oh. That or it's carpal tunnel. Cool. The PC gaming Reddit. We interrupt your Minecraft for Maddie looks up way, her thumb is numb. Cool. Yeah. So, that's how I'm using my mouse. Something, something. Repetitive strain injury. Probably, maybe not carpal tunnel. I hate how just like okay with that I am. Way too casual about that. Just like, yeah. Some kind of larger wrist problem. Oh well. Minecraft. It's fine, there we go. Use my wallet as a little wrist support action and keep my elbow up a little more, a little looser grip on the mouse, see if that helps. I have played a lot of Minecraft today. You know? Big project, a railway is. It's not like I have any helpers building parts of it either. It's not like I could leave someone to do the loop line and get started on the main, or send someone off to do a branch and keep going down the main, or start the main and go, you keep doing that, and go build a branch. Like, there's not a thing. I just am. I am the worker. Because it's not a multiplayer world. I would love to do a railway in a multiplayer world. I think that'd be sick. I think it'd be a great way to execute upon my desire for little helpers. I think it'd be cool too to have helpers in trains. You know, hook them up to some rolling stock and just go, yeah, okay, see you later. You have an endeavor to do. I'm sure you'll handle it. Be a little railway controller. Who on occasion is the railway driver, you know, be like, hey you can work on this expansion for me, and then I'm gonna go on a little delivery, you know? I think it'd be fun. Let's catch the actual rails up with the ballast a little bit. Oops. Whoa, damn, that was a good knuckle crack. Fuck. That feels like not a lot, and then I remember that long tracks like I was just using are in chunks of 6 blocks, so even just a couple of them winds up being pretty far. It's exciting. I like this. I like that I'm building a little little railway here, you know? I'm pleased. I keep saying that. I need something fun to talk about and my brain is just mush. Ugh. I am so head empty. And I do not know why. Nothing interesting at the store today. Just was a trip to the store. I got cereal. A couple other odds and ends, but you know, cereal. Cereal's good. Some soda. I still haven't drank any. I just occasionally get hankering for soda, realize I can't go out to get soda, get sad about it, and then vow to get soda, and finally I made good and went out and got soda. So you know, pretty mundane stuff when I'm not being run rampant for school. I'm really jazzed about 200. I gotta Gotta remember that's a thing though, is we just casually broke while I was off stream we broke 200 followers. Don't know how that happened, but we did. Just like a slow little like, you know, the one eye at a time blink. Glasses are still broken, man. Still busted up. But you know, new ones are on their way in the mail. I will say, I think for the first time since I started streaming, I'm gonna properly take Thanksgiving off. I'm not gonna stream or anything. Just 'cause, you know, family and stuff. And I think probably that Saturday I won't be around to stream, so we'll see what shakes out. Oh, it's something on and I got Jimmy Buffett in my head, man. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Some cool action going on here. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. What was that? It's 5 o'clock somewhere. I can't find the key of that song. I can find it humming, but finding my way to that key, just not there. 'Cause it's only 12:30, but I don't care. Yeah, that's not. That feels wrong. Okay, please move, horse. Hold on. I got a scheme. I don't know where all this came from. Literally any locomotive, anything with a whistle or a horn. Check it out. Perfect. Served its purpose. I call it horse repellent. It is wild to me that I'm just casually building a railway meter by meter here. Like that's how I chose to spend my time. It's good fun. I'm hoping I find like a village or something at some point as I expand it. You know, sort of do a town station. Like I know I can artificially build towns, and I likely will for some of them. You know, it'll be a whole little endeavor. Build little towns with purposes and all that, little ports and things. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna beat some, also, the Uber driver must think I'm fucking mental. Because I literally just ordered, Ben & Jerry's brownie ice cream. And bleach.
And bleach? What are you bleaching?
So, remember the water experiment?
Yeah, the water that's been aging under your bed or whatever.
Yeah. So, it didn't grow bacteria in time for the experiment.
Okay.
So I thought it would be fun to just toss it, right? Because I was like, well, if nothing grew, right? I just checked it, because to throw it away.
Yep.
I smelled and I went, and I checked for bacteria, and guess what there was?
Bacteria?
Yeah. So I'm killing it before I, like, you know, release it into the...
That's fair. You don't have any way to wait and then study the bacteria like you wanted to?
Well, the project's over.
Gotcha. So, most of the desire was fueled by the project, not the...
If I had the time and energy to do an actual research project on the water, I so would.
You just don't.
Yeah, I just like I know I don't. So
That's
I'm gonna be like
yeah.
shit in the butt before we get like a lung infection. You know?
That's fair. Was it like smellable outside of the container? Do you want my card again before you go? Like
My card works on the door. It just doesn't work on the dorm door.
works on the building, not this one?
It works on this one, not the building.
Okay.
I know, right?
That's weird. Whatever. I'm glad it works.
Yeah, right. I'll be
Tempted to pour myself a little soda here in my awesome all music considered mug. That could be a little treat. A sweet little treat for me. Making sure that none of these pings I have are important. Cool. Yeah, what am I gonna do about 200 followers? Hold on. That just like clicked in my brain. The water stream was always like a goal that we'd hit eventually. Now it's like a thing that's happening. Ugh, I didn't think about this. Now I have to think about it. Well, where's my water? There's my water. My big sippies are always my big sippies, even when it's not a water stream. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. We'll do something, TM. Yeah, I'm debating moving the clean silverware. Which is to say the debate has ended. I'm pouring soda in my All Music Considered mug. Check them out, twitch.tv/allmusicconsidered. I don't think they're live right now. If they are, then fuck, bro. What am I doing here? It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Is that a Jimmy Buffett? I think that's a Jimmy Buffett. If it's not, it's featuring him. Oh, I think it is featuring. I could check right now. I'm sitting at the computer. I have Spotify. It's not open. It was for the music at the beginning of the stream, but it's not anymore. But I have Spotify. Why am I not just checking? It's like a thing I can do. Something tall and strong. I have to look at it. I know I can't listen, which sucks a lot because I want to, but So, the wrist, I guess. Sorry. I hate that mice just aren't ergonomically designed. That's something I just learned. I was gonna share with you, by the way, my All Music Considered mug, twitch.tv/allmusicconsidered. They're brilliant. I love them. I don't need these bricks. I keep holding on to them like I will. I don't. I need those bricks like I need a punch in the head. Which is to say, I just don't. I have a tomato. Really basic bridge design. I'm not gonna worry about going crazy on like height variance and stuff. It'll just be like a trestle, you know. A long trestle. So I hear bats. Oh, there's a bat right there. That's why. Welcome to Maddie Builds a Massive Ass Bridge. Where we say fuck it to following the land and gung ho to I don't feel like doing any level variance. I want to get into model railroading, if you couldn't tell by all this. I really do, but I worry about like understanding how to make good terrain. Like deciding to put a hill. You know, how do you decide to do that? Inclines and curves and stuff. Surely there's some method to that madness. Or maybe like incline pieces are hard to power or whatever, so people don't put them a lot, or I don't know. I don't know all the tricks to the trade yet, but I do know I'm curious about them. Curious about a lot of things, but particularly model railroading, I have some curiosity, big questions, you know? Just, I want to know. A lot of that. They're connected, man. The way I see it is I can always plant and build more trees. I can't really effectively build through them. Minecraft doesn't have the problem that the real world does, where you need trees for oxygen. It'd be really cool and funny if it did. Like, if a player went down and leveled every forest and chopped every tree, and then the game just like you just started taking damage when you die. The game's like, you suffocated due to lack of oxygen, you stupid prick. You know, that'd be funny. That'd be really funny. But I understand why it doesn't do that. I need my laptop not to fall asleep while I'm streaming. As much as it's a quiet night, I'm still aware of chat. We stay aware up in here. We always keep a lookout for what's good. Jesus. Frankly, I might have to get on the actual Railwaycraft server or something, because as much as I'm like, everything's non-permanent there, the tedium of this is starting to set in, and that I've played pretty much all day. Like, there was a trip to Walmart at the end of the nearby bus line, and that's it. Like, I rode an entire bus line's worth and then a little more of bus, walked around to Walmart, got my shit, and then came home and played more Railwaycraft. Like, I've already been playing for a couple hours prior to stream. I was just, well, not a couple, because I watched some YouTube videos and made some chip dip. I have this nice seasoning that you mix in with, like, what is it, sour cream and mayo, and it makes garlic chive dip. Surprisingly good, actually. So I made a thing of the batch of the dip and had some chips with it, and it was really good. Chips and dip. Happy times, happy days. I don't know why the tall grass there blocks get placed on top of it, but then the shorter grass blocks get placed and it breaks it. Like, why can't I just place blocks on the tall grass and have the bit that I placed a block on also break, or all of it break? That's fine too. So I'm pretty sure I can break the top bit of the, I don't know. Yeah, the bottom does it, so why not do the same thing? What's the problem? I don't know. Minecraft be wildin', bro. Now this feels like an accomplishment, because look at all that bridge that's done, and then you remember I have to lay ballast on all of it. I guess I could, like, do the tracks on wood. There is a slope track with wood, but I don't know. The consistency is nice. I like having rocks under my tracks at all time. Before you go, that's gravel. That's all gravel is. It's a bunch of little rocks. Do I want to stay up late tonight? This is sort of nonsense string of thoughts, but I've just had the thought of, like, I don't have obligations tomorrow. I can just stay up and play other games with not a keyboard and mouse, or like watch something, and I don't have to go to bed. It's nice. We love not having school or work. But then another part of me is like, bro, you're already tired. It's 9:14 and you're ready for bed. Trust me. Which is fair. I'm a sneeby girl. Sneeby's lady. I want to sleep my eemb. But, you know. Shit happens. Life finds a way. Or life, finds a way. There we go. See, I did the Jurassic Park. Girl. Gal. I did it. I parked that Jurassic so well. Here we go again. The feeling of progress. So that little dopamine hit that says you're doing it. The temptation to just get in the express engine and thunder up and down this stretch of main line I've built, like, it's decently far. I mean, hints of the main line, or of the shed, are now beyond my render distance. Like, it's shrouded in fog and mystery now. That effect's really convincing from this height for the most part. Then you get up here and you're like, oh, wow. I feel like I play Silent Hill. Silent Hill. All that fog. Video games. I think I forgot how to relax. Is what I'm realizing. Because I I feel like so devoid right now. Video games are usually really fulfilling for me. I'm just like existing, you know? What if I just like changed game midstream and like played, God, what's like the least, I was gonna say Fortnite, but I've played Fortnite on stream before. I don't like it that much, but I have. What's like the least Madeline kind of pick? What's the like, if you were to expect me to play a game, pick the opposite. What would that be? It's the anti-Maddie. A long, I was gonna say again, a long RPG, but I played long RPG. I played Persona on stream one time. I've played FPSs. I don't know. Something people actually want to watch, maybe? Sorry. Kind of dumb, kind of mean to myself, but surely there's something I could do that would be a little chaotic, you know? A little chaos energy. He disappeared. Oops, wait, no, I know it is. He's disposing of the bacteria water. Oh, yes. I'm gonna tell you what, let's do a little intermission. I want to see what do the votes look like for Scarathon celebration? The winner right now is Game Race with Roommate or Astronaut. So I might have to plan and coordinate and put on a calendar and hold them to a stream where we race through a game. Only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. That's what I was gonna do. I was gonna check. That might be like a Kenny Chesney song, and like it's featuring Jimmy Buffett. I swear, Jimmy Buffett's part of that song in some way. Might just be his song, but no, Knee Deep is the one that's featuring Jimmy Buffett. Knee deep in the water somewhere, got the blue sky breeze blowing. It's an Alan Jackson and Jimmy Buffett. Okay, 5 o'clock somewhere. Both of them. Cool. Thank you. A lot of weird names for, I think, country artists. Something I've noticed and returning to listening to that genre a little bit. There's a lot of weirdness in how they name themselves and stuff, and some of them it's just because they have fun, funky names. You know, like that is the case sometimes. That's because some of them are literally just first name, last name. Jimmy Buffett, Kenny Chesney. Like I don't know, even the band, Zach Brown Band, Alabama. Wild stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm pretty tired. I don't know what from. I've done nothing. I think it might be understimulation. It might not even be tired. It's just like boredom. I don't know. Let's take something down this line here to get back. Let's pick a choo-choo. And actually, I know exactly the choo-choo I want to pick. Not even a question. Okay, well, I want to see what this looks like when I place it on the tracks, but I want to try. Not that one. I want to try the Shinkansen. Behold. A literal rocket train. Also this. Oh. Oh, it's a little barrel boiler. Look at this. 040. Oh, it's a seat. I thought it was a standing spot. Barrel boiler. That's precious. Okay. Back to the heaping electric beast that I've spawned in front of myself. I'm sure we're gonna get some redstone to power right now. Alright, here we go. This braking's kind of bad. That's fine. I'm just... Okay. Put maybe one more powered passenger car. Okay, yeah, they're just sort of... Yeah, okay, hold on. Stop. I'll pull a bullet train. I'm excited. I am definitely a much more steamy person than a electric or a diesel. But I do think this is gonna be... There we go. What happened? Okay, it's fine, whatever. Just gonna go throttle in. I'm gonna see what happens. See how fast this thing goes. I mean, we're talking about a bullet train here. Okay, let me... Oh, cool, that took the slope well. Let's thunder off then. Derailed on the corner, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna place the Shinkansen without any passenger car. Anything. Welcome back, big man.
Hello.
I'm gonna see how fast, just how fast is a bullet train.
Okay. Have fun.
Yeah. I've decided to goof a little bit because I started building a big old bridge and it was a little demoralizing. Okay. Here we go. Lay into it. We'll take it easy around the curves through here. We'll go at a reasonable 100. You know. Yard speed, you know. These are very long corners, by the way. By all means, this thing should be able to take them just fine. They're built for high-speed engines. Though I will admit, this engine's very long, which could be a big source of the problem. It's even on very long rails, it sort of looks a little sketchy. Okay, and we're laying into the throttle. Let's see what happens. There we go. I almost hit a horse. It would have been sad. Okay. We're still going up. We're still going. We're running out of track. 300? We're going to say probably 300 because we ran out of track to test it on. Kind of cool. I don't know. I'm sure if I just looked at the item description, it would tell me. That's how quitters would check, though. That's my new objective. I'm reinvigorated. Yeah, looks like 300, but I'm reinvigorated. We're gonna build this bridge long enough to reach top speed with the bullet train and not go off the rails. I believe in us. Get that redstone back in our inventory. We're not through here. We're not through yet. If it weren't for the fact that I'm going to put a logging line out here, I'd be burning down half this forest so I could just, like, see where I'm placing things. But no. Sort of defeat the purpose of why I'm here. Oh. I just looked at it. It's an Alan Jackson song stuck in my head. It's got Jimmy Buffett in it as well. 5 o'clock somewhere. Kinda wild. I also still have soda in my cup, I just remembered. Diet cola beverage. I believe in the power of love. Kilometer is what, 100,000 meters? Or not 100,000, 1,000 meters? Kilometer? Do you know?
It sounds like it.
Yeah, okay. I'll probably look it up.
Here, hold on.
Okay.
Yep, 1,000 meters.
Gotcha. So, the bullet train goes 300,000 meters an hour, which is a little frightening to think about. Means in an hour you go 300,000 blocks. It's also a little frightening to think about building a line with infrastructure for it when you put it like that, because you're like, oh, yeah. Forgot about the part where you're just like, that's hell to build for and think about, no? Because you could travel thousands of blocks and it would eviscerate it. A long straight line of track and eviscerate thousands of blocks, no problem. That's a frightening thought, man. I wish I was allowed to have one on the Railwaycraft server, because I would totally just tour the map in one. Of course, it'd derail every other corner, and it'd be fine, because it takes electric, but It'd be annoying. It'd be a real nuisance is what it would be. It's stuck in my head. But I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Maybe the main line can curve out this way. Nah. Doesn't matter too much. Either way, it's going that way. It's just a big straight line of gray when the tracks are out of my render distance. Look at that. Just a big line into the fog. It's a little frightening to look at. It'll be great when I get some trains thundering down that. That'll be actually pretty sick. I don't know, finish the map and do something with it. I feel like I'd be obligated to. Oops, forgot to start the engine. Alright, rocket train. Work your magic. Continue increasing speed. Ludicrous speed. Oh, it slowed itself down. Dang train being safe. Alright. Let's have another go around here like I did before, right around 104. Doom 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 doom. Admittedly, the loop line's a little long when there's such small engines on my line outside of the express engine, but it goes through the yard, so it's not too bad. It's reasonable within the constraints of the game and, you know, physics. Alright, here we go. Get around this corner and just start gunning it. Full throttle, baby. $200. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 300, 300, 300. Let's go. We can reach top speed and go for a couple blocks before it nose dives off the edge. Oh, it's magnificent. Proud of what I did here today. There we go. Had to find where the actual engine was on that whole endeavor. That was kind of cool. Imagining all the weird uses for that. All the while, what, a C62, I believe it is, sits in the sheds waiting to be steamed and coupled up to an express train, you know. Coupled up to some passenger cars and sent on its way. I wish... Oh, there's maps in the game, guys. I'm so stupid. I should look at a map and sort of chart where I want my railway to go, so I have a goal to work towards instead of just like, oh, I'll build out until I find something interesting. You know, if there's like a clear connection with the ocean, we can do a harbor. Let me get a map. Empty map. Here we go. Well, suppose there's good news and bad news. Good news, the rails are clearly visible on the map. Bad news, nothing visible on this map radius, so I'm gonna fly out here and see if I can't make more map. This river that I'm crossing. More maps. There we go. Oh, please tell me that's the ocean right there. Nothing but forest. Swamp out here? Cool. Swamp go out to the ocean? Swamp Town Harbor situation? Oh, yeah. So by the time I hit swamp... Oh. Well. Until my Minecraft map lies to me. Okay. It's a lot of land to cover. It's a long, straight line. That might have to be a next time thing. I've been going for like an hour and a half. I'm about ready to call it quits on Railwaycraft for the night, or Traincraft, rather. Make my way back to the rails. I do imagine it would be much quicker to blast through all this on rails than it will be flying, which is cool. In the world and I'm gonna read my hair. Oh, nearly there. Chunks are popping back in. Right about now we should be seeing some railway. Yeah. Beautiful. My big long just gray line with tracks on it. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm so tired. I'm done for the night. Goodbye. Good night. Bye-bye.